For today's topic, we will be counting down 25 best places to visit in Europe. Watch this video till the end so you don't miss any part of the video worth seeing. From England and France to Italy and Germany, European countries are full of vibrant cities known for their museums, restaurants, nightlife and architecture. So, it comes as no surprise that deciding which spots are the best places to visit in Europe can be difficult. If you're planning to travel, remember to book your next vacation plans with allcheapfares.com. To round up the best vacation destinations in Europe, use this list to help you plan your trip. Number 25. Reykjavik. Iceland's largest city is a gateway to some of the country's most incredible natural attractions. Drive along the famed Golden Circle route to check out can't-miss sites like Thingvellir National Park, the Gullfoss waterfall and the very active Strákur Geyser. For an unforgettable experience, time your trip around the Northern Light season, which runs from September to mid-April. If you don't have time to travel far outside of Reykjavik, know that this natural phenomenon can be seen from the city. Number 24. Seville. Seville is the jewel of Andalusia. This city, which sits in southern Spain, is home to a smattering of stunning architectural marvels, including the Plaza de España and Real Alcázar. While here, go for a stroll through the quaint and colorful Barrio Santa Cruz and take a river cruise down the Guadalquivir to soak up the splendor of the city. Do note though, that summer trips here should be avoided. Temperatures can climb up to 100 degrees during the day. Number 23. Istanbul. Skyscrapers stand next to historical monuments in Istanbul, an ancient city that boasts many modern advances. Shopaholics fill the Turkish city's Grand Bazaar during the day, while partygoers head to local nightclubs in droves at night. If you want to tour Istanbul's famous religious sites, including the Blue Mosque and the Süleymaniye Mosque, don't forget to pack a few layers, as entry is only granted to travelers who cover up. Number 22. Copenhagen. Copenhagen is full of everything from top-notch art and history museums to incredible castles and palaces for visitors to explore. Must-visit spots include Christiansborg Palace, Tivoli Gardens Amusement Park and the central Nyhavn neighborhood. The city itself is certainly eye-catching, with its bold, colorful buildings overlooking the river. There are a few excellent ways to see Copenhagen as well, such as renting a bike or taking a walking or Segway tour. Number 21. Munich. Though Munich may be one of the most expensive cities in Germany, you'll find a fair amount of things to do that don't require opening your wallet. Free attractions include the English Garden, a variety of churches and Marienplatz, the latter of which is usually rife with street performers, vendors and restaurants selling bratwursts and beer. For a true German beer experience, head to one of the many beer gardens scattered throughout the city. Number 20. The Azores. Situated far off of the coast of Lisbon, this Portuguese archipelago is an underrated European gem. São Miguel Island, the largest and most populated island in the Azores, is home to stunning natural wonders, including Sete Cidades and the volcanic Furnace Valley. Island hop to discover Portugal's highest mountain, Pico Mountain, and remote beaches like Praia do Almoxarife and Praia de Porto Pim. Or, venture out into the Atlantic Ocean to see why this destination is considered a whale sanctuary. Number 19. Berlin. More than 3 decades since the fall of the Berlin Wall, Germany's capital city boasts everything from museums and monuments to thriving dining and nightclub scenes. History buffs should check out the Memorial to the Murdered Jews of Europe, the Topography of Terror, Brandenburg Gate and the Checkpoint Charlie Museum, while art enthusiasts will likely love visiting UNESCO World Heritage listed Museum Island, which is a cluster of 5 different museums. Number 18. Budapest. The capital of Hungary is filled with an assortment of monuments, museums and religious sites. Visit Fisherman's Bastion, a neo-Gothic, fairy tale-like structure to admire its architectural beauty and take in panoramic views of the city from the building's terrace. Then, take a tour of the Hungarian Parliament building or sign up for a sightseeing cruise on the Danube River. No stay in Budapest would be complete without checking out the city's world-renowned thermal baths, which are heated by natural thermal springs. Number 17. Stockholm. Sweden's often cold capital city is best visited during the summer months when warm daytime temperatures in the 60s and 70s are present. This sublime weather makes outdoor activities like strolling through the parks at Djurgården and taking a boat tour to admire the cityscape considerably more enjoyable. What's more, Stockholm's charming cobblestone-lined Old Town features a number of top attractions, such as the Royal Palace and the Nobel Prize Museum. Number 16. Dublin. Ireland's most populous city has long been a popular vacation spot for beer drinkers, culture hounds and history buffs. Home to the Guinness Storehouse and the Jameson Distillery Bow Street, Dublin. The city also boasts a plethora of pubs, many of which can be found in Dublin's famous Temple Bar district. Meanwhile, non-drinkers will want to head to popular points of interest like Kilmainham Jail, St. Patrick's Cathedral and the National Gallery of Ireland. Number 15. Madrid. Spain's capital has all of the makings of a quintessential European vacation. Stunning architecture, vibrant nightlife, world-class museums, luxury hotels and, of course, plenty of delicious Spanish food and drinks. Save some time for a flamenco show and a Real Madrid soccer match, too. And don't miss strolling through lush El Retiro Park and taking a tour of the Royal Palace of Madrid, the official residence of Spain's royal family. Number 14. Vienna. This storied Austrian city is best known for its music and monarchs. Explore the Habsburg family's Schönbrunn Palace and its on-site Tiergarten, which is home to the oldest zoo in the world. Art lovers should head to the museum's Quartier Wien to peruse the exhibits at the Museum of Modern Art, while music fans will likely enjoy visiting the House of Music and touring or watching a performance at the Vienna State Opera. Number 13. Cyprus. This island situated off the southern coast of Turkey isn't as popular with foreigners as other European beach and island destinations farther west, though it is favored by Europeans. The island nation offers a mix of historical sites and natural attractions that make it a bucket list-worthy location. Take a dip at one of Cyprus' many beaches or in the Adonis Baths, rumored to be a favorite spot among Greek gods. Or, tour ancient ruins at the archaeological park of Kato Paphos, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that dates all the way back to the 4th century BC. Number 12. Athens. Athens was made for history buffs and architecture aficionados thanks to it housing the world-renowned Acropolis and ancient Agora. However, there's more to Athens than its historical sites. The Greek capital's laid-back lifestyle and incredible food attract the masses just as much as its famous attractions do. As you tour around, be sure to stroll through the historical neighborhood of Plaka, where you'll find restaurants, cafes, whitewashed homes and charming shops. Number 11. Venice. Travelers of all kinds will be impressed with Venice, Italy's enchanting canals, historical architecture and delectable eateries. Visitors can view opulent architecture at St. Mark's Basilica, stroll across the famous Rialto Bridge or snap a photo in front of the iconic Bridge of Sighs. Keep in mind, though, that this extremely popular destination brings immense crowds, especially during the warmer months. Plus, gondola rides and hotels are pricey, so you'll want to make sure to budget accordingly. Number 10. Prague. A vacation in Prague will leave you feeling as if you've stepped into a fairy tale. Take in the Gothic architecture and vibrant atmosphere of Old Town Square, and be sure to tour Prague Castle and go for a stroll across the famously scenic Charles Bridge. Prague's affordable food and drinks, accommodations and public transportation make it a great place for travelers who wish to visit Europe on a budget. Number 9. Amalfi Coast. Travel to this coastal region in Italy for once-in-a-lifetime views of the Mediterranean Sea from beautiful cliffside towns. Spend your days hiking the nearly 4-mile-long Vallone della Ferriera Trail, wandering the dreamy streets of Positano or retreating to more secluded places like Fiordo di Furore Beach. To soak up even more sun, consider an Amalfi Coast boat tour, which may stop at points of interest like the Emerald Grotto and the waterfalls of Marmorata. Number 8. Santorini. Visit this Greek island for its unique volcanic landscape, relaxing beaches and picturesque local architecture. Enjoy stunning views of the striking blue sea and whitewashed buildings Santorini is famous for from the sky-high village of Oia. Then, sink your toes into Kamari Beach's jet black sand or Red Beach's vivid red sand before visiting a local winery to taste the island's delectable vino, which is made with grapes grown in volcanic soil. Number 7. Amsterdam. There's more to Amsterdam than its notorious coffee shops and red light district. Spend the day biking through the city's stylish streets before exploring noteworthy museums, such as the Van Gogh Museum, the Dutch Resistance Museum, the Rembrandt House Museum and the Anne Frank House. plan a picnic in Vondelpark for lunch, or opt for a boat tour along the city's many canals when it's time to rest your feet. Number 6. Swiss Alps. Located south of Zurich, Bern and Basel, the Swiss Alps are a haven for winter sports enthusiasts. While skiing, hiking and snowboarding tend to dominate this region, you'll also discover quaint towns, serene lakes and gorgeous scenery. Luxury mountain resorts are available throughout the region as well, making it a playground for all sorts of travelers. Additionally, no trip to the Swiss Alps would be complete without indulging in some warm, gooey cheese fondue. Number 5. Barcelona. Barcelona, Spain's diverse architecture sets the city apart from other European destinations. Antoni Gaudí's Parc Güell and Basílica de la Sagrada Familia are beyond impressive, as are Palau de la Música Catalana and the many medieval buildings in the Gothic Quarter. When you tire of taking in the city's stunning architecture, relax on La Barceloneta beach, sample a smattering of tasty local tapas at Boqueria Market or sip sangria along Las Ramblas. Number 4. Florence. Florence, Italy, boasts top-notch museums, stunning architecture and mouthwatering cuisine. Must-dos include admiring Michelangelo's David at the Galleria dell'Accademia, taking in city and river views from the Ponte Vecchio and climbing to the top of the Duomo, Florence's most recognizable attraction. When hunger strikes, head to the Mercato Centrale Firenze to stock up on fresh meats and cheeses or sit down for pizza or gelato at a charming outdoor eatery. Number 3. Rome. Rome is a can't-miss spot on your trip to Europe. The aroma of fresh Italian cooking wafts through the alleys, and historical sites stand proudly at every turn. No visit to Italy's capital would be complete without checking out the Colosseum, the Roman Forum, St. Peter's Basilica, the Sistine Chapel and the awe-inspiring Trevi Fountain. If you have additional time, venture beyond the main attractions to Trastevere and the Spanish Steps. Number 2. London. Exploring the world-class British Museum, seeing a musical in the West End Theatre District, touring the Tower of London, and gorging on fish and chips or a Sunday roast at a local pub are all part of the London bucket list experience. However, London's high hotel prices can make travelers with tight budgets cringe. To save some money, book your accommodations far in advance or consider reserving a vacation rental. Number 1. Paris. Paris is filled with highly regarded museums, monuments and churches. You could easily spend your entire vacation admiring iconic sites like the Eiffel Tower, wandering through exhibits at the Louvre and strolling through the beautiful green space admiring flowers at the Luxembourg Gardens. Still, you should save some time for people watching and munching on fresh croissants at sidewalk cafes during the day. That was it for this video. What do you think about our video? Which one was your favorite? Tell us in the comments below. As always, please don't forget to subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Take care.